What's good, y'all? I'm back with another video. Today, I'm just gonna go over some games that happened yesterday. Uh, Games I thought that were important. Nothing too major, man. And then at the end, I'm gonna list some players who I think should get some recognition. Just a couple players that I thought have been playing well that people need to watch more or talk about more. I bet. First game, we're gonna talk about the Lakers and Pelicans game. Man, the Lakers whooped their ass, bro. They was up 40 at one point, bro. It's crazy. Uh, they came out and really just like put the force on them. That's what I like to see as a fan. The Lakers, like, they got that shit right now, no cap. But they were up 40 at some point, man. That shit was, I didn't expect it to be that easy. Because especially when I saw BI was playing, yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a tight knit game. It kind of was at the end, but it was never like that close. Like the Lakers were always up like 15 or more points. Uh, I like the way AD came out. He was aggressive. That nigga Malik Beasley, man, he was hitting every shot, bro. That nigga did jail time, bro. He really a shooter. Stop playing with him. But yeah, when AD come out like that, bro, he just like, okay, I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna dominate. I'm gonna kill my opponent. Like he was in the post, killing Valanciunas and whoever was guarding him. That that AD is what the Lakers need. And then get Braun back, obviously. And it's raps, bro. You see the way the other players are playing, bro. D'Lo has confidence. Reeves, Rui, they all throwing up the 3-point symbol when they're hitting threes. That stuff is like it's contagious, man. You know what I'm saying? It rubs off on the team and it makes the teammates play better. You're so comfortable, you just want to play ball. The Pelicans, them niggas trash, bro. They're the 12 seed now. Sad. It was the first seed like what 3 months ago or some shit, bro. Now they the 12 seed. Like that's crazy. I don't know, bro. I think it might be Willie Green. Like they might just need a new voice. I don't think the players are like completely bought in on him as a coach. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but sometimes players need a new voice. Like if you ever play basketball or football, like when a coach is just like continually harping and just like saying the same shit, you like, damn, bro, shut up. You don't want to hear that no more. So a new voice could help a lot. And Zion doesn't play. He's been injured for a while, so that hurts too. When one of your best players isn't playing, like it's like 20 some points, then at 30 points, just taken away right there. So yeah, Uh, the rest of the schedule is sweet though with Pelicans, so I wouldn't say they're dead in the water, but you never know, man. Like they could be the sixth seed, and at the end of the season, they could not make the playoffs. They could be in the play-in. Who knows, bro? But I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. I think this shit over with, bro. Unless like one team keeps dropping, like Utah drops or somebody. I don't think OKC dropping. The Lakers not dropping. Utah don't like they dropping, so I don't think the Pelicans getting in. Yeah, but other than that, that was a great win by the Lakers. They play tonight, play Houston tonight. They got to get that W and keep stacking them wins because they're playing great right now. Great ball. Next game, OKC versus the Nets. First of all, can we all give my boy Shea like his props? I know, he getting his props now, but he, I'm not gonna say he been nice because he had to go to this, but he been a bucket, bro. Stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Only thing missing is you got to just like do it in the playoffs consistently. That's all that's missing. That's the only thing I'm holding him back from. And defense got to be a more locked in defender. But he gets like 30 every game, bro. It was a stat that he averaged 30 every month of the season. That's an Oklahoma City record, bro. Like that's fucking crazy, bro. He's a crazy player, and he doesn't even shoot threes at a volume rate. Imagine if he was a volume 3-point shooter, like he would be averaging damn near 35 points per game right now, man. The Thunder have a great team, bro. Like Lou Dort, what's his name? Josh Giddey is a really good player. Like his point guard skills and the way he can push the ball, get others involved. He's nice. And then what's the dude name? Jalen Williams? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one with the all the locks. Like his hair is really long. He dark skinned. That Jalen one, not the other one. He's really good too. I like his game. He like a baby Shea almost. I think they like close. He models his game after him. Yeah, like a baby Shea. His creativity. He's just a better defender. Like he gets his hands on steals and all that. But yeah, I like that team. They're gonna get Chet next year and then draft some dude. That team is gonna be tough. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs next year for sure. Uh, Now for the Nets. I don't really know what they are as a team. Like right now, I think like they're like the fifth seed, bro. So they're gonna be in the playoffs. They're a sixth seed. They're gonna be in the playoffs. But what the fuck are they, bro? Like they don't have a star player, so it's like that star isn't there to propel them to, you know, be in a top seed. But they have so many good role players like Cal, you know what I'm saying? Who else they got? They got Dorian Finney-Smith, Cam Johnson. They got a lot of good wings and role players that can help championship teams. Like imagine if like Luca was there or something like, or another star player. They would be really good, bro, because they have the depth and other stuff that could help them propel themselves to be one of the teams that's known to win a championship. But right now it's just like they just playing. They're like a tough team, but at the same time they're not. If they played one of the upper teams in a playoff series, probably go like a tough 5 games, maybe 6, but that's about it. I don't see them do nothing else. Uh, Back on OKC, that dude Isaiah Joe, I've never seen him miss a three like ever. He really sniper game. I ain't gonna lie. He don't miss. Shout out him, bro. He a shooter for real. I like motherfuckers like that who really be shooting that bitch. Keep shooting it. And they play OKC plays up to their game. Like they don't play down to their competition. They play hard. They play like if they like when they played the Lakers on Bronze what's it called? All time scoring record night. They didn't get no fuck about that nigga record, bro. They came out there and whooped their ass in that fourth quarter, bro. So like they tough, man. I like the way they play. Yeah, they're gonna be good next year for sure. All right, next, the Nuggets versus Raptors. Man, we gotta talk about this guy, Jamal Murray, bro. He's mid. He's really mid. People be telling me, oh, he gonna get better in the playoffs. Da 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 da. Like the bubble was an outlier. Like when he got out the bubble, he was still a good playoff player, but like that bubble run was an outlier, bro. He's never getting back to that. He might this year, but I don't think he is. Like he's not that good anymore, and you can clearly see it. He just don't look like that Jamal Murray. Yeah, honestly, he's mids. Uh, the only hope is that he rises in the bubble, like he rises in the playoffs like he did in the bubble, because I don't see him doing that though. And like they're the Nuggets as a team, they're just like they're not that good to be honest with you. If a lot of if the Lakers would have started the season out with this roster, they would be better than Nuggets right now, like record wise. Same with the Suns. Same with a lot of teams, bro. The Warriors, if they stay healthy, they're doing better than the Nuggets. The Nuggets aren't that good. The Raptors bigs was killing them. I seen was it Scotty Barnes? He dunked somebody. He dunked Jokic fat ass. Like he's a cone out there, bro. Like any big that's athletic and like you know has force can really will himself in the paint. He's killing Jokic, bro. Like Jokic is getting cooked, and then they gonna bring uh what's dude name? The Lakers just traded him to the Nuggets. I forgot his name, but they're about to bring him off the bench for Jokic, bro. That's another cone, bro. Like they don't have anything that's like, yeah, that scares me. Jokic is a great player, but he doesn't scare you in a playoff series like a young Bron or a KD or a Giannis. It just doesn't. That shit don't scare nobody, man. It doesn't. Yeah, his play style isn't. I don't think his play style or his game, not even his play style, his game is gonna win a championship. Like him as a player, if he had a 40-inch vertical, yeah, because that athleticism is a game changer when you need it in the playoffs. He just ain't got that. And like Michael Porter Jr., he's like a dude that's like, if he's your third wing, yeah, that's really good. But he starts for them. Like him and Aaron Gordon, like that shit is not gonna work out in the playoffs. Imagine if they played the Suns and a healthy Suns team in the playoff series. Like, oh my God, KD gonna average 40. Same with Book. Like they gonna kill them. Come off the screen, pull up every time. It's over with, bro. Yeah, I don't see that Nugget shit going anywhere, bro. If they play the Lakers in the first round, I got the Lakers in 6, man. Stop playing. That's easy. Yeah, man. I just don't think I just don't think they can do that, man. But going on to the Raptors, they played a good game. They won the game. But what the fuck are they doing, bro? Like they're just middle of the pack. Like Siakam isn't that good. So he's a good player, but he's not a. They're banking on they, when after Kawhi left, they banked on him to be their number one guy. Like, okay, let's see if he can lead us to the playoffs and maybe the championship. He's not that guy. He's probably like a third option on the championship team. That's where he at. He can't be a number one or number two on the championship team. It just won't work. If he's a number two, he's got to be like number two B or number two A type shit. Yeah, like it was with him and Lowry and Van Fleet and all of them. But I just don't see them doing nothing this year. Are they in the playoffs? Let me see. They're in the play-in. Yeah, that's just done for. They're like a they're like an average team, a middle of the pack team, which is the worst shit you can be. That's the worst shit you can be, man. Like when you're a middle of the pack team in any sport, it's like, okay, you're just mid. You don't have a top draft pick because you're really ass, and you don't have a championship caliber team because you're really good. You're just mid. Your draft pick gonna be mid. You're not gonna win anything because you're mid. If you make the playoffs, you're gonna lose in the first round. If you lose in the plan, your pick isn't gonna be all that either. So it's like what's the point of being that mid? Just tank all the way or try to be really really good. Which is also why I think in the offseason they're gonna trade away a lot of their important players like Gary Trent, OG, all that, because you're gonna have to rebuild. It's just like, yeah, you just can't keep being middle of the pack. That doesn't work out. On to the Bucks and Suns. Uh, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in the world. Embiid, cool, but he ain't did in the playoffs, man. I can't call you the best in the world if you just shitting your pants in the playoffs. Jokic, be for real. Jason Tatum, he went to Duke. He cool, but he ain't the best player in the world. Bron is old. KD, hell no. Let's be for real. Steph, nah. It's Giannis. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro. Niggas be like, oh, he can't shoot it. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, averaging 30 and 11. Yeah, come on now. Get a Suns 36 and 11 last night, man. Dominating. And that's just how like he's just the best in the world. The Bucks, they they have a really good team, man. They cooking right now. They peaking perfectly right now. I like how they winning games that matter. Obviously they're not winning every game, but they're winning games as the season's ending. Giannis is playing really good. Same with their role players. They're playing better. So you want to build better habits as you go into April. Because it's only like what 2 or 3 weeks after the season. Season's almost over. So they're playing really well for like where they should be. Uh let me see. I think I think the Suns, man, I think they won't win the championship, man. I don't care if KD is there. One of the reasons is Chris Paul is finished, man. Like he's done, cooked. Benito, it's over for that guy, bro. He's finished. Like I don't see how that helps. And they don't have a lot of wings. Like people be like, oh, Josh Okogie and Torrey Craig. Man, them niggas can't guard no like real small forward, bro. Like they can't. They just can't. Be for real. Like not at all, bro. Like, I don't see it. Like imagine if they got into a series with like Braun or like Giannis or like Tatum. Like they're not guarding them niggas, bro. Like Torrey Craig is cool if he's like with if it's Torrey Craig, Cam Johnson, and Mikal Bridges. Okay, we got a solid trio. But it's just Torrey Craig, so it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Ashikogie's a good player, but come on now, relax, relax. And Monty Williams, uh, he said something after the game. He was complaining about calls and refereeing. Shout out my homie. Shout out my friend. Not my friend, but shout out Brick. Right. I follow him on Instagram. I mean Twitter. He said the Suns are not winning a championship as long as they have that coach. Got respect for Booker and Durant, but they're not winning. And I was thinking like, what he talking about? But it made sense. Like he just sitting after the game crying for calls, and he been a little suspect with his, with his coaching since they lost in the finals. Like he's been a little suspect. Can't lie. That's just how it is. I don't think they're gonna win with Monty. He just not gonna do it. I don't care how good Durant is and Book is. They just not gonna win with Monty as the head coach. And they missing a lot of pieces too. They're missing a point guard. They're gonna I feel like they're gonna like let Aiton's gonna start becoming more, out of it. Cause you can see Book and KD, they're gonna be getting their shots up. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be like 2-on-2 in the park. They're gonna get their shots up. Aiton's gonna be a little drifted away. You can see it. CP3 just can't play. Like he's just too old. And they don't have nobody else. And that's just how it looks like, bro. But I want to give D Book props, man. He's tough, man. He the best shooting guard in the league. He's tough. This recent tier he been on lately, he been just getting buckets. You gotta respect that man. He just hooping. Shout out D-Book. Last game is the Knicks and Blazers. I ain't really watched too much of this game, but when I checked early, I was like, damn, the Blazers killing them because I want the Blazers to lose, obviously, because playoffs, and I want the Lakers to keep ascending. But the Knicks came back and won the game, bro. It was crazy. I looked at it, I'm like, no fucking way they just did that. Dame had them at 40, he had 38, 7 and 7. They just that Portland team is just like no, they just going nowhere, bro. That's why people want Dame to leave because it's like, bro, that team is going nowhere. People want to see him succeed in the playoffs, and I agree with that. But yeah, they just gotta blow it up, bro. Like I don't know how much longer they want to actually like, okay, let's just see what Dame can do. I get it, he gonna sell tickets because he's Damian Lillard, but how long are gonna be good? And fans want to win, like they want to win, bro. They ain't been to the finals since fucking Clyde Drexler, bro. So they have to. I think they're gonna have to blow it up after this year, man. Enough is enough. Unless Luca or Durant want to come there, blow that shit up. Uh, the Knicks, they're a good team. They're a good team. I like how they're like not ass. They got some good players and they always like find a way to win. That's tough. I like that. But same with the Knicks, bro. They're just middle of the pack. Like they're not gonna win a championship. They're gonna make the playoffs, but like it might be a first round exit. They might win a series and then lose in the second round. They might as well just blow that shit up, tank, and try to get a really good pick in the coming years. That's what they should do, but they're not gonna do that. And I'm glad Portland lost. Help my Lakers out too. That's amazing. Thank you, New York, man. Appreciate that. And finally, the end of the video, I'm gonna right now I'm gonna do some players that I want to shout out. You know what I'm saying? First, we're gonna do James Wiseman. Number two pick 2 years ago. His last 4 games, 21, 16 points, 16 points, 18 points. He's had a double double in 2 of those 4 games. One of them games, he had 9 rebounds. He's been passing well too, getting his assist up, and his field goal percentage has been 50% or better. He shot 77 one game, yeah, from field goal. He damn near a double double machine right now. Shout out to him, man. He just been hooping. He's the number two pick, so the talent is there. We aren't talking about it because they think he's a bust now because he ain't show up in Golden State. But Golden State probably wasn't the best situation for a young player coming into the league, like especially that high up. Because as a young player, when you come into the league, you want to be on your own team where you can flourish and show what you can do, build confidence, learn the game. Golden State, he had to set screens and do dribble handoffs. He couldn't really play his game. So shout out James Wiseman. Go keep hooping, man. That's what's up. And then Jeremy Sokan. He's a rookie. Last game he had 29 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. He's always been like whenever I look at him since the season started, I was like, who is this dude? Who is this dude? Because he was had like Dennis Rodman hair and all that. So he was like kind of that's intriguing. You want to see what is he about? And he's shooting the one-handed free throws. But yeah, he's a really good player, man. He plays really hard. Like I like that. When players play hard. He plays really hard. That's one thing you can get out of him. And his game is developing. He's a good player. And I just wanted to shout him out because you probably don't hear people talk about him a lot because the Spurs are hard to watch. Like nobody watching the Spurs for real, man, unless you a Spurs fan. But yeah, shout out Jeremy Socan. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep balling. I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, follow me on Twitter. I be on there trolling, talking, sports, all that. I'm gonna drop more NFL videos. We got some big stuff coming up. Like Roger said he want to be a Jet. You know what I'm saying? All the trades, all the signings. So yeah, more videos